Hello everyone. Today I want to share a solution of how to find the days for project running in 2019. Here I created 20 projects, each one with a start date and with an end date. And our goal is to find how many days for this project will run in 2019. So firstly, we need to make sure the project is really running in 2019. So for example, if the project the end of the project is before 2019, then 0 days in 2019. And if the start year is after 2019, which means the project don't run in 2019, then there are also 0 days. For all those 20 projects, I created is like it will start before or equal or in 2019. So we don't need to worry about start years. We just need to care about the end years in the first. Okay. So here I draw like a decision tree. So firstly, like we need to decide whether the project will end before 2019, as I said before. If they end before 2019, which means the project will not running in 2019. If the answer is yes, then zeros. And then if the answer is no, okay, then we need to separate into two kind of situations. One is the project will end in 2019. Others end after 2019. Let's first take a look about the first situation, end in 2019. If the project end in 2019, then we need to think about the start date. Because if the start is before 2019, then we should use the July 1st, 2019 as the start point for our calculation. So here, for the project start before 2019, then we use end date minus the July 1st, 2019. And if the project started in 2019, then we use the end date minus start date to get how many days. And for the second situation is for the project end after 2019, as similar to here. Then we need to think about the start date of the project. If it start before 2019, which means for this kind of project, it will cover the whole 2019 years. So the running days will be 365. And for the project start in 2019, then we use the end of 2019, which is December 31st, 2019 minus start date to get the result. As we can see, 20 projects can be distributed in 5 situations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually, if we just want to calculate directly, we need to do five kinds of calculation. For here, what I use is like 1, 2, 3, 4. I use the for if to realize this, like, because the reason for if is also like for here we do one layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer, then we get the result, right? That's why we need for if here, and then here's the result. Okay, for this kind of calculation, as we can see, it's complex. It have a lot of if here. If you really write it, you may maybe have a lot of mistake. Actually, this result I tried it for so many times. Sometimes maybe a typo. Sometimes maybe because I just forget one side of a bracket. Because here we can see a lot of bracket. Okay, now this is really I want to share. It's like a new way which can make it be quite simple if we doing it this way. Okay, let's just think about those projects. I used 4 bars to represent some time period. The blue bars means the whole 2019 years, which will be 365 days. And the yellow bars means projects that will start before 2019 and end after 2019. It will cover the whole year, whole 2019 years. And for the green one, it's only covered begin point. For the pink one, it's only covered the end point. For the yellow one, definitely we just need to 365. That will be easy. For the green one, if the date would be the end date minus July 1st, and for the pink one, this date it will be the December 31st, 2019 minus start date. Okay. Until here, we can see it's actually quite similar to what we did here. We still need to separate into so many kind of situations, write out exactly the calculation method we need to do. But here something different happen. Okay, let me write here. Days in 2019. The first is still if whether end year will be before 2019 or not. If it's before, then 0. And here, how about here? I don't want to use so many ifs. So one way I can use it, like use the minimum. The minimum, the first number will be 364. The reason 364 I will explain later. And the second number will be the project end date minus the project, the start point of 2019. And the third number will be the end date of 2019, locate, and then minus the start point, and then close it, and plus 1. The reason plus 1 because if you want to calculate distance between 2 points, you almost use the end point minus the start point, then plus 1. That is how you get distance. That is also we did here to get how many days. And then close. Let's get the result. Try. Check. As you can see, exactly the same result, right? So that is how we realize the calculation with the minimum function. Because minimum actually means you make a choice between something. Actually similar to the if, but for the if you only make choice between 2, but for the minimum you can make choice between so many things. The difficult part here is you must find exactly which 3 numbers you need to put in the minimum, and you need to make sure the minimum result is the real one you want to get. For this specific case, the days running 2019 actually in mathematical it means the coverage. For the blue bar with any other 3 bars. That is how many days for the project. And if you use the minimum, and the minimum result will automatically give us what kind of decision we need to use in the calculation. For this one, is that if a project has this kind of situation, then the 365 will be the minimum numbers. No matter you use the end point of the project minus the July 1st, or use the December 31st minus the start point, those results will be bigger than 365. So the minimum number is 365. And for this kind of project, the 365 will be the biggest number because it won't run in the whole 2019 years. So the minimum number will give like the end date minus the July 1st. Then we'll get a minimum number, and that will be exactly what we want. And similar to the pink one, the minimum number will be the December 31st minus start date. That is how we use minimum to realize what we used to do with the 4 if function. Actually 3 function with much more calculation here. But here with the second solution, we only need 1 minimum, and it will be quite easy to make sure we don't miss anything, to check. Okay, that's how I solve this problem in second way. Thank you.